about Charles Mattel. He's a pretty good defense commander. All those new commanders haven't added into my game because I'm playing on tablet, and those Shinji 42 and Edge stuff are playing on PC, so don't judge me. If you want me to get Belisarius, I'm gonna go to Expedition Shop and then just eat him up. So I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna claim my rewards, and there's no Belisarius. But first, we are gonna do a guide about. Okay, let's see who. Charles Mattel.
Le titre de
The
roi
first
n'est
one.
pas
Charles
important.
Mattel, he will act as a shield that can absorb damage factor of 1,200. Also increase troop damage by 10% while the shield is active. It means that he will absorb a damage. The damage factor of like 1,200. Means next one for the next 4 seconds. He will also increase his troop damage. Means if the troop damage is not enough, he will increase it, and then when the shield is active. Next one, it will increase the infantry unit defense by 5% and health by 5%. This one, increase watchtower defense by 2 and garrison attack by 2 when it's commander. So as a garrison commander, that means it will increase your watchtower and it will increase the garrison attack. The fourth one is increase the troop counter damage attack damage by 10%, by 30%. Means that, so it will mean that the troops counter attack, it will increase by 30%. It will increase the infantry defense by 50% and health by 50%. Next one I'm going to talk about Telltale. Deals direct damage of 1,400 to the target and decrease their target's attack by 20% and march speed by 5%, speed by 5% for the next 3 seconds. So that means it will deal with a damage factor of 1,400, and it also decrease his attack, decrease your enemy's attack by 40%, and then the march speed by 10%. Means he gets to be a commander. So he's a peacekeeping commander. That's why this is just a barbarian skill to increase damage to barbarians by 50%. That's awesome. The Tiger Knight means that increase cavalry unit march speed and attack by 10. So the cavalry unit, the horse knights, he increases the march speed of the troops and the attack by 10%, by 30%. Lofty ambition. Troops' normal attacks have a 10% to heal a portion of slightly wounded troops, healing factor of 1,000, and then he will restore 100 rage and increase troops march speed by 20% for the next 3 seconds. Effect only can trigger at once every 5 seconds. So it's Telltale. Pretty good commander, but
Oui, Charles Michel. Les Arabes ne doivent jamais capturer.
Isongye is also very strong. So the last skill. So I talked about all the skills. So next one, increase cavalry units attack by 25%, and decrease cavalry unit defense by 10%. He will decrease it because he will increase the attack. Telltale is not extremely good, but he's still pretty good. Just don't care about it. Maybe you should use a commander like Kusunoki must seek. The next one we're gonna talk about is Richard. He heals some slightly wounded troops of 1,400 in Richard's army. Adds a debuff to maximum far target in the advantage area. Debuffs effects reduce damage due by 10% and march speed by 5% for the next 2 seconds. So he will heal his troops by 1,400, and then he will add a debuff for 5 targets in the advantage area. And also he will debuff his army and also he will reduce damage by the enemy, and then his march speed also by 2%. Right, that's pretty good. So next one. So increase troop damage reduction by 5% and counter attack damage by 4%. It means it will increase the troop reduction and also the counter damage. The next one is the Lionheart. Increase attack of infantry units by 5% and defense of cav units by 5%. So that's also pretty good. Increase healing effects received by the troops by 10%, and then it will reduce the watchtower damage taken by troops by 10%. The damage, it will increase the healing by troops, and then it will reduce the damage taken by the watchtower. That means it will damage the watchtower, so it will reduce the damage taken by it. The Tragical Lion is a new skill. Reduce all damage taken by 5% and increase damage due to barbarian and other units by cav units by 2% in additional. Every 10 seconds, decrease target march speed and speed by 50% for the next 5 seconds. Reduce all the damage from the enemy. Will increase deal damage from cav units, and also increase his infantry units by 2%, and also he will do it once every 10 seconds, and that will increase the target march speed by 50%. So the next one we're going to talk about is Minamoto. It will deal with direct damage of 1,400 to target and has a 50 chance to do additional damage of 600 to each second for the next 2 seconds. It means it will do a direct damage of 1,400, and then he also have a 50% chance to do additional damage of 600. So he will do it on each target for 2 seconds. Next 2 seconds. Cav unit, increase cav unit smart speed by 2% and attack by 2%. I don't want to tell you what I mean because I told you a lot of times. So he's a peacekeeper commander, so you can do damage to barbarians, but otherwise commander means you do damage to barbarians, which is also pretty OP. Troops normal attacks have a 10% chance, a 30% chance to increase damage taken by the target by 30% for the next 3 seconds, only one every 5 seconds. So next one. So Koyohachi Yukiwami. Use a direct damage of 1,400 to the target and it has a 50% chance to do additional damage of 600 to the target for the next 2 seconds. Deal direct damage of 1,400 to the target and also have a 75% chance to do additional damage of 600 to each target in the next 2 seconds. So these are the 4 commanders I'm going to talk about from the legendary, and I hope you like this video. Make sure to like and subscribe my channel, and goodbye. Also have a nice day and make sure to like and subscribe.